YouTube, as you can see, I got the SA250 here all torn apart. I just power washed it a couple of times, tried to get all the grease and funk off of it. As you can see, I put together the muffler on it was kind of rotten, so I just decided to go ahead and straight pipe it, and I may just go ahead and buy a new muffler for it because it's kind of loud now, or see if I can find a tractor muffler to put on there because it is kind of obnoxiously loud. If anybody has any advice, I do notice that once this thing gets good and hot, I'm getting just a little hint of white smoke. I don't know if that's just because the fuel that's been in there has been in there for, I don't know, probably like 10 years or what. I may just go ahead and dump some Lucas or some Seafoam in there just to see if that kind of clears it up. It's not much, it's just kind of barely enough to notice. But just a little concerning. Other than that, it runs really good. I've got a little bit, see if I can get the camera in here, of a coolant leak right in there. It looks like somebody has replaced the water pump and just used RTV to seal it back. So I suspect that after I put a gasket in there, it will be that'll fix that. I definitely am replacing all the hoses, and the radiator cap here is the gasket in it is just worn out where it's not sealing, but seems to be running pretty good. No complaints other than the white smoke there, which I suspect is probably just really old diesel. This is actually kind of nice because it has a cartridge air filter, unlike the SA200s, which is just that wet oil bath thing. But so far so good. I'm just going to go ahead and get it hot a couple times here and go ahead and change the oil, I think, after I throw some paint on it. I just figured I'd wait until I actually paint it here, and I think I'm just going to kind of do a quick and dirty paint job on this one. I'll just take a wire wheel to the frame here and get as much off of it as I can. I may, assuming I don't have any troubles with it here, just go ahead and use this as my actual sort of welding machine and sell that one, just because I gotta say this carries metal like nobody's business. Now that might be because this only has 100 and some hours on it. I'm up to 128.7, but let me show you one of my beads here. It will, now this is kind of just playing around here. Yeah, it carries metal really nice. I mean, it really will, run along there really nice. That was not the greatest bead there, but you get the idea. I mean, it really is a slick, smooth running welding machine. I'm really impressed with it. Once again, that may just be because this one's not really broken in yet. I don't know if the brushes have really had a time to seat in 100 and some hours. I was reading where the newer 300Ds and SAE 300s, don't start kind of settling down and really welding really well until about the 500-hour mark. So I don't know if that's just what that is or not. I will say this is a lot quieter than that one, but man, it is one hell of a welding machine. Right, that bead back there was 3/32, 7018, and second gear, run wide open there, so the open circuit voltage is about 108 volts, and I'm impressed. It really will carry metal really nice. Anyway, so yeah, I'm Darlington Farm. What else do I have to do this? I need to, the temp gauge quit working, and the oil pressure gauge never has worked. But actually, also, I took the, I think the old muffler might have had some rot in it, and it was somewhat plugged, because you can barely, if you just kind of, I know it's unscientific, but blow on it, you can barely force any air through it. And as soon as I removed it, my, all my, blow-by that was coming back here, not blow-by, but there was some vapor coming out of the case breather there, stopped. So I suspect that it was just kind of plugged. Anyway, Darlington Farm. There's the kind of the update on that. Once again, I think I'm just going to go ahead and kind of throw a half-assed coat of paint on this and just start using it. Anyway, thank you for watching.